Shartimus Prime, Shartimus Prime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shit.
Subscribe. Thank you so much.
Hey, what's up you guys? Shartimus Prime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Marvel Legends 3 3/4 inch retro figures. If you're trying to pick these up, you can do so at Hasbro Pulse. I just said that they are a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, but if you're trying to get your regular 6-inch Marvel Legends, you can do so at
Search your feelings, you know it be true.
Dorkside Toys is a store for you. Link below. And while you're down there, please go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big thanks to Hasbro for making this review possible and sending out these samples my way to review for you guys. And you can see that we get a 2-pack of Iron Man and Black Panther right here. We get Spidey and Electro. We get Iron Man again with Cyclops. And then here's Black Panther with Captain America. I really like these boxes over here. You can see that you can buy them separately or you could buy all 4 at once. But it looks like if you all turn them to the side, you have a comic book art right here. They're all the same image right there. So yeah, it's like a grayish black color right here on this one. Then you can see it says Hasbro Pulse on the top of the packaging for all of these, and then on the bottom there's nothing really going on. And then on this side you can see some more comic book art right there. See a little bit of Spidey, some Moon Knight, some Wolverine, some Hawkeye, some Daredevil, and I guess Spidey again at the bottom. I can't tell who that is. Looks like Thor hitting the Destroyer armor. I'm not sure. But anyway, on the back of the packaging you could see the 2 carded figures in the inside right there, so that's how they're gonna look. So let's get to it and crack these things open. So here's all the figures out of the packaging. Now, if you wanted to get all 8 of these figures just like that, it is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. You can see that all of these are unpunched right over here. So unless you're getting the Hasbro Pulse exclusive, then you're buying these with the punched holes right over there. Well, you might get them unpunched if you're lucky enough to get a brand new case of these unpunched. You know, if you buy a whole case of them when they're out for mass retail. And when they are out in mass retail, it will be in spring of 2021. So there will be some time until these hit. And then these foil cover ones, these are also part of the Hasbro Pulse 8-pack exclusive set. So these other 3 packs right here, they'll be available everywhere else, but these 2 right here are only available in this 8-pack set. Now, I'm mostly an out-of-box collector, but I do collect some things mint on card. And I don't collect a lot of Marvel stuff mint on card, but I just wanted to show off a couple of things that I have here, like this Spider-Man figure from the Amazing Spider-Man movie. That one I bought for the purpose of keeping on card, and it's been hanging on my wall. Or the STCC exclusive Spider-Man movie figure right here. This is another one that I just might as well compare him to Spider-Man. Whoopsie, but I wanted to just have them next to the Spider-Man so that we're getting some comparisons right over there, so you could see that. There's those 3 figures. You can see that Hasbro had recently sent me a whole bunch of Mandalorian 3 3/4 inch figures that I have on card right here, and just to compare just to compare the Black Panther and the Mandalorian cards, you can see how, you know, this has the whole carbonized foil reflective thing going on, as well as the Black Panther one does right over here. So yeah, I just want to show that off. But yeah, I have picked up my own 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figures for the sake of keeping mint on card. You know, like this Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker right here, which I picked up quite a while ago. Now, I don't really collect 5 POA figures. It's just really not my thing, but I do collect some. I have a couple over here. I have the Super 7 Reaction, the Misfits Walk Among Us figure right there of the Fiend, so you can see they're about the same size right there. And a huge thank you to Adam Mark for hooking me up with this Super 7 Reaction Skeleton from Rancid, which is one of my all-time favorite bands right here. So yeah, I do have some 5 POA figures in the collection, and yeah, you can see the inspiration of my mohawk. You know where that came from, which was previously inspired by the Exploited. You know, that's where that one came from. And you can see that with the Black Panther figure right here, we're getting this very cool gunmetal color throughout on him, and I really like that paint job a lot. The paint applications look very clean on this, so I do like that. You can see that you get that foil card again. You get a sticker that says First Edition right there, And then you can see some trees right there up top and everything. All kinds of warning stuff right there. There's the Black Panther face that you'd see on the front of the bottom left corner of a comic book. And then there's a little read-up over here on T'Challa. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. And man, I really like how you can see the comic art right here in the background and everything. That just looks really cool. I really dig these silver foil covers right over here. That is awesome. And then here's looking at the Iron Man that comes with the Black Panther figure. This looks great as well. I really like the artwork on all of these too. This looks really awesome. Digging that quite a bit. Wow, yeah, that is cool. The Invincible Iron Man. Very cool looking. On this back, you can see a read-up on Iron Man if you want to read it. And you can also see that there is more of a glossy metallic finish on the actual Iron Man figure too. So that's pretty neat. These are all basically kind of like the Secret Wars figures from back in the day. Ah, shoot, they all fell over. Oh, I'm tired of picking them up. Anyway, you can see Electro right over here. This looks pretty sweet. I like that head sculpt. Nice clean paint apps. You know, I assume most people are picking these up to keep mint on card, but anyway, you can see right over here there's a nice image of Electro, and there's a read it. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. And then here is looking at Spider-Man, and I really like this one a lot. I mean, Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. So yeah, of course, I really dig it a lot, but yeah, this looks awesome. And very clean paint applications and deco throughout on this little guy. I like how that looks, you know. Cobweb pattern looks pretty cool. Yeah, there's a line missing right over here over the right leg or over the right calf. But yeah, it's all 5 points of articulation and everything on these. And then on the back, you can see there's a read up on Spidey. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. And then looking at the Cyclops figure right here. This one looks really cool. See that gold foil first edition sticker right there. Of course, it's punched still, so that looks pretty cool. And yeah, the figures do look solid. And yeah, again, there's not a whole ton of stuff going on with the figures themselves. You know, it's more of the whole nostalgia, you know, collecting mint on card kind of deal for these. And then there's a read up on Cyclops on the back. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. Then here's the Iron Man that comes with that with the Cyclops figure, so you can see how that looks. So if you want to compare the foil cover one, nope, there goes the two Iron Mans right here. So you can see how this other one has a lot more of a metallic sheen to it on the yellow and red portions. This one's very much like a Secret Wars figure, very much reminds me of it. I'll do some comparisons with that in just a moment. And then we have the regular carded Black Panther right here, so you can see Wakanda over there and everything. And yeah, you can see this one definitely has more of like a grayish, bluish color, and then the solid blue right over there. To compare to the foil cover one, you can see that, or the foil card version. That looks cool. So I like the variations between these two, but I really like this gunmetal version a whole lot more. And then you're going to get the same read up on the back of that one right over there. And then last, we have Captain America. He's got his mighty shield. Paint apps look all fairly clean and everything throughout, you know, not too bad. Nice image of Cap right over there. Again, you get that gold foil sticker and it says Kenner. And then on the back, there's a read up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. Now, I guess for the sake of being thorough, just to measure out the packaging right over here, it just stands a little over 9 inches tall, and you can see the figure is around that 3¾ inch mark, as it should be. And for some comparisons of in-package figures, you can see my Doc Ock from the Toy Biz days right over there. Marvel Superheroes Doc Ock. Thank you so much. I get so bad with names sometimes, but thank you so much to the person who sent this my way. It has been hanging on the wall. And then I also have a vintage collection Spider-Man figure mint on card, because I have to have one of those mint on card, okay? I just wanted one mint on card. All right, don't get mad at me. But I also have some loose figures. You could see someone had sent me this Secret Wars Captain America from a while ago, and yeah, this figure is supposed to represent this more than anything, especially because Kenner made those Secret Wars figures, and you can see that, yeah, it's actually a little bit larger than that one. Now, I didn't really buy these when I was a kid. I was just a little bit too young. I did miss these, but I did have the Toy Biz Marvel figures back in the day. This was my actual Captain America toy from my childhood, and you can see that size comparison one more time right over there. And then, of course, why not bring this in? We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. Again, these figures are not for everybody. If this hits the nostalgia spot for you, seeing these 3¾ inch 5 points of articulation figures like this, well, you're definitely going to want to get them. If you're trying to pick up your regular Marvel Legends highly articulated detailed figures, well, this is not the figure for you, because it's just really not that. Now these will be available in 2021 in the spring for $10 a piece, which is the same price as what these cost when you buy them on Hasbro Pulse, and that's the going rate for these type of 3 3/4 inch figures. And out of all of these, I would be more likely to pick up the Spider-Man and Electro. The Spider-Man I would have to have hanging up somewhere, so I would hope to find one in retail that's punched. I would like to keep mine unpunched, you know, and if you're lucky you find them all in the case, you can get them unpunched if that matters to you. And then again, if you want any of these with the first edition sticker on them, you have to get them from the Pulse. You have to get the 8-pack along with the foil carded figures right over there, which are definitely the coolest ones out of all 8 of these. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to display those foil carded ones right there along with the Spider-Man. Those I definitely want to have hanging up somewhere, so I'll figure it out. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think, and at the price point of around $10 each, I'm gonna give these a SUD rating of
Meh.
And again, these aren't for everybody, but if you're into this kind of thing, I think you're going to like them a lot. So I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments section below. If you want to see the latest in Marvel news, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com. And if you want to follow me over on social media, you can follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Stardust. And I will catch you guys later. Peace. Compare. Shit. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face,